got maybe like 3 hits on them. That's fine. Yeah. That was there. It's like, okay, yeah, no, I were meant to die to you. That's fine.
You were the tutorial boss.
I was the soldier of Rick.
That was Rick.
I was the soldier of God. Oh no.
It was me. The boys. Alright, let's do it. Will and Johnny.
Welcome and hello.
That's the ship we were on, by the way.
We do hope that any damages you have under contract of Whaling and Tony will be compensated through your paycheck.
Why am I getting paid?
You are a valiant member of Whaling and Tony.
Bullshit. This is bullshit.
You're like, I don't trust that.
I don't trust Will and Johnny.
Why would you not trust them? They've been they've been looking out for you so much today. The most they mention is like, hey, a few credits will be docked out of your pay for like compensation, but I mean, well, it happens to all of us.
Happens to the best of us.
Right, so what was the goal today? I've thrown a wrench into your mind just by asking a question.
Do some shit, fuck some shit up. You know how it goes. Survive, live.
Sure, I guess, yeah.
Survive, live. Okay. I'm going to make the habitat builder so we can actually start making things. Because I can get, I don't know if I actually have the...
Make more than just effectively the shitty shack you have.
Well, that,
the equivalency of, or at least the equivalency of one.
Yeah, that. One of the things that I think I scanned. I don't actually know. So this is all the base pieces?
Yeah, because now you went like on a spree, like up on the surface.
Yeah. That is going to help us out a lot. I can slap 4 batteries into it, and so long as the base has power, it will charge them.
And presuming the power cell will be something to help with that as well.
The power cell charger is for the, so for example, this thing runs on power cells.
Your friend.
If I can find, yep. So power cell 58, power cell 100, so it has 2 of them.
It's kind of relying on one and then the other, I'm taking.
It will rely on one, and then it'll, once I hit 50, one power cell will be completely spent until I either build the dock to basically throw this thing in there and just recharge it, or I just make new power cells.
It does make sense.
Which is just batteries, I believe it's just batteries and silicone rubber. Yep, 2 batteries and 1 silicone rubber.
That makes sense. There's the baby back there. Child.
The baby.
Oh look, an open wire. I'm surprised the thing is dead already.
You know, honestly, thinking about the logistics of that, yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Physics is in fact a thing.
You were absolutely right. I don't understand it either.
But hey, you know what? I think it's fair because that would also include us. Or rather, not me, you. Because I'm like, nice in a way.
You're
lovely
Alan.
observation.
You're Alan. You are essentially Alan right now. You are in my fucking head.
See, I get to enjoy this nice little suite, like, as for my loyalty to the company of Whaling and Katani. You know, I've had to work hard, put my nose to the grindstone like anyone else for the last 500 cycles. We don't talk about it, don't worry about it. But hey, you might get up there someday.
That's fair. So with vehicles, this is one of my favorite things to do. Is like park and leave the lights on.
Hey, it's smart though.
It is.
Give it a source of light that you already know.
Yes. Well, I could build a flashlight.
Why do that?
I mean, if I've already got like a giant source right there.
Yeah, as I was saying, you have a good mobile source that you can just park where needed.
Further depths might require a flashlight.
Well, you know
Well, it's 50-50.
I'm being facetious. Seems to be a lot more smoke than I remember last time.
Oh, it's the thermal vents.
Fair.
Oh, hopefully we actually get over to that area because I know you'll find that part beautiful.
Like everything else I've seen, that's been pretty beautiful.
Thermal vent. There's another Leviathan. It's called the Vent Garden. It is a very beautiful. It's a passive Leviathan. Thank God.
You're like, oh.
It's a mineral vein. I ain't gonna say no to that.
Gosh, your shit at the side of just free gold.
Yes, because listen, I'll grab some later. No, it's good. Well,
Goodness.
I would gladly take that because silver is going to be a necessity. That specific piece, no other piece, just that specific one.
And fuck that one in general.
I guess I'll take it. It needed a friend.
I mean, I can, and like if I had to, I gotta have more. They gotta have some friends. I might get bored talking to one another.
I love and hate that. Like,
That.
oh, fuck out.
You should have seen the one with like dark romance with my wife. Like she felt so called out.
One of the ones I
But at the
saw.
same time, she was like, I mean, I could use some.
Just stuffed it.
Whatcha thinking? That sounds like that was a grunt of a probably not.
Well, plasteel is easy because I just need to get more lithium. It's fine. It's the diamond that's the problem.
That sounds like a later. Or at least it sounds like a deeper. I mean, it has been a week. It's like unless it respawns, I guess. I don't
No.
know. That's a little one.
Ooh, first aid kit. Won't say no. I have first aid kit. Those first aid fucking are very lethal with the handshakes.
Oh hi.
Oh,
Hey.
all the way back there.
What's the matter, little girl? Something got your attention?
Fairies.
It's fine. She's just being
She's just being a baby.
stream psyched by a child.
Find a baby. Wait a second. I'm almost dying. Fuck that. I'm glad I actually caught myself on that because I need table coral.
Upset first now.
I won't be
See him
going.
just say hello.
I won't be going far enough.
People laugh and both upset. I'm just saying, if you do see him, be nice.
Well, given the fact he's further down that way, I don't think I'm gonna deal with him right now. Not
Why
unless-
would you want to kill
if I had the prawn and the drill arm,
Why would you want to kill Bruce? He's been so nice to you. Look, he only attacks you because you
I bumped
basically
into him. That's fair, I
yes,
suppose.
and he lets you off with a warning. Yeah, and it's like, alright, don't do that shit again. You go on your way.
There you go.
Yeah, it's nice. Why would you want to kill him?
Feels really fun.
You're like, fuck.
Feels really fun.
You, did you? That's just rude.
Never said I was nice.
I don't know. I think Willie Utani's like HR's gonna have to have a word with that. You'll say that and then you lose your more of your payment.
Lose pension.
You get to lose when you get to have your like medical insurance stuff docked away.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Emergency shelter.
Yeah, you know that's what I get. Okay.
With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
It's not inaccurate.
No fun.
No fun. Okay, so I myself like to start with a multi-purpose room.
But I guess the question is, where will you throw it down?
It kind of just varies.
Just mood.
If I had built a game, I actually could make a plastician game.
But will you?
Probably. So I'm gonna need it to make that depth module, and I need to get the sea truck to go down a little bit further. This whole ass ingot just chilling in my pocket. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Right. Now I plan to make a home.
That I do.
There are many homes like it, but this one belongs to me.
But now, the next part I'm going to make is a fuckload of those. Solar panels are going to be my best friend. Should also attach to those.
I mean, probably do you get to have a door in there, eh?
Oh, that's yes, true.
See, she agrees.
Please give me tell me more.
She was saying you need a door. You'd be a fool to not be able to have a door.
Slap on the other side. Okay. Now, there's no power at all to the base, so if I go in there, I will start dying.
Yeah,
Like, I will literally start losing oxygen, and I will start dying.
no. I forgot a pressure chamber to drain the water out. Oh no. Quick, I must get out of this room. It's full of water. Oh no, more water!
Just an eternity.
How could it go wrong? Oh no, it's all gone wrong!
What could possibly go wrong? Everything went so fucking wrong. Yeah. Now, see, now I'm gonna start needing
I see, it's like the game was giving it to you earlier, and you're like, no, I don't need it.
I didn't need it at the moment.
Well,
Fuck off. See, monkey.
he's just a friend.
He's a friend that will steal my shit.
He just wants to show you the lesson of sharing. I hear it's caring. Why not? Just doing a little exploring. Just the things.
Okay.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Not quite.
Not quite. I just need another copper and a...
So I heard your friend nicking the half-broken ones. Like, this one had fully fixed. Oh, no. Take this away. Woo! Will you make a third?
Welcome
150
aboard,
will
Captain.
do for now. So now I have myself a decent little base.
You got a little hole.
Yes, which is going to immediately start with me slapping that right the fuck there. And more copper. copper.
Me and Shed are no longer friends. Home is now my best friend. Hello, little one. Jason,
Oh.
go for it.
Yeah.
Keep telling you this, you keep sounding surprised every time.
3 titanium, 4 copper, 2 quartz.
The beauty of bioluminescence.
Oh yeah, nighttime game will be terrifying. This probably starts grabbing.
Sounded like a friend.
Not terrifying.
Just sounded a little like I'm sorry she got there.
Yeah.
Yes, Kyoka. Hey, you weren't such a little one, you're fine. See you slither out here so smoothly.
So wet out there.
Oh.
So wet. So cold.
Voice audio is low, sounds like y'all away from the mic. I can't really move this too terribly much closer.
I mean, that is fair. Enjoying your lunch break, I presume. Or you might already be done with that, I don't know.
Oh, hi.
It's just what you do.
Okay, so now.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now. Just gonna charge. Yeah, the base might run out.
Hey.
I'm just trying this out. I might. Now I'll fuck with the audio. Might be it.
That, I mean, could just be a tiny bit.
She's just so explorative.
I mean, that's just how she is.
I mean, I'm not judging it. So, another thing.
I know you said you wanted your fabricator made.
Yes, I'll need to get more copper into quartz still.
So what else is your plan? Beyond making hallways.
Eventually, I'll make the moon pool. Which I could, because I have them. I could basically just get the titanium and make the moon pool. So that's what I can dock the sea truck in and it'll charge it.
So you said kind of make like a hallway to connect the two?
Yeah. And then these reinforcements are what allow me to basically increase. So if you notice up in the corner how it said like, oh, hull integrity is now like down to this.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Eventually, I'll need to place reinforcements. Eventually.
Eventually. Not quite,
I
but
have-
soon.
Don't have that. No, I do. I'm gonna make me one of them too. Because the bioreactor, I can basically take creepvine, throw that in that, and that is a power supply.
Yeah, that's fair.
So all I need is,
Lubricant.
funny enough, a piece of lubricant. Yeah, I know exactly. I need some lube.
Just a drop of lube is all I need. And I'll get this power running truly.
Look for time. Look for context clues, guys.
Don't worry about it.
Couple them.
Okay,
Fuck off, sea monkey.
He's a friend. Just politely asking if they could have some.
Play flask. I think he'd steal my shit. He's got a piece of. He's got something on him.
Sharing is caring. what I found.
Inventory's flying around.
He's being a friend.
Hey, which way's my base?
You mean that way?
I got a little turnaround. It's fine.
Flipped
It's fine.
upside down.
Jump around.
Now this is a tale all about how my life got flipped up and turned upside down. So let me tell you about how the way I got owned by Will Utani.
The gift of the sea monkey.
See, even they're acknowledging it's a friend. See, I feel justified in this.
You're like, see?
Even the game's on my side. They know what's up.
It's like, come on.
See, they know it's a friend.
3 items.
You're like the only naysayer in this.
I ain't saying you're wrong.
You're like, I don't want to give it to you.
So I'm not.
I mean, you technically
Hello?
did. Oh.
Guess we're building it out that way.
I guess it makes sense.
Titanium to make that a multi-purpose room, which is basically all I'm gonna make. Multi-purpose rooms are like the room that I will fit there.
I guess it's the fact of like you've had too many stilts like fading out into like nothingness.
Well, it's also I'm wondering if that's gonna fit there. But well, so I need to deconstruct that. Can't put it there because the
Yes, I'll build it inside of myself.
that's just not working.
Is this one of those let him cook moments?
Maybe.
I mean, that works. Why not?
Yeah, actually, that should actually give me
Plenty of space.
yes. Just yep. Perfect. Because that right there, that room right there, is going to be for the
Yamoon thing.
the bioreactor.
Ah, okay.
That way, I have a stable. That way, I think that the bioreactor gives me either 250 or 500 power. That way, I can probably just get rid of the. I mean, I'll probably keep the solar panels for now.
I would say the solar panels are just extra energy, so why not keep them?
Just for at least for now.
Because to me, I would figure it's like having more sources of energy does not hurt, would never
No.
hurt you.
My base back in Subnautica 1 ran purely on the bioreactors because you throw 4 pieces of creepvine cluster into it and that will last you a while.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, you're forgetting how to lung.
According to our doctors at Wellington, it turns out that your lungs are too full of lung butter. Please confer to the manual in order to purge yourself.
Fuck, did you just say lung butter?
Yes. Don't worry about it.
Alright, whatever. Hey,
You're like, I don't even know
I
what to
don't
say about that.
I don't want to try to think of a response to that. That's why I'm not gonna.
But I know it's gonna hang in
You
the back of your
can't
brain
fucking
now.
make me.
Oh, trust me, I know I don't have to make you, but I do know it's gonna be trapped in the back of your mind now.
Yes. Took the battery out of it, didn't I?
Did you though?
Yeah, where's my
Not-
fucking battery at?
Did you just throw it away?
No, I shouldn't have.
I think you just shunted it out into the sea. Congratulations, good sir. You seem to have played yourself somewhat.
I don't honestly understand fucking how.
Well, your bags are full, so naturally, you replacing a battery, you wouldn't be able to put it in your bag. So the only natural course of what you would have done with it is you just dropped it on the ground.
So in theory, it should be down here.
Yes, or it fell down that little crevasse over there. This is one of those games that if you throw something out, it just vanishes. Which would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be a little bit funny. I'm not gonna lie. That would be kind of funny.
But those are the only circumstances I can think of now, based on information I am seeing.
Yeah. Well, I need to go back to...
You've played yourself effectively.
Yeah, I guess. But... Lung butter, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Mandy.
See, she knows about the lung butter lore. I have a friend from Discord to thank for introducing the cursed lore of, like, lung butter.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So...
You get no further context.
I don't want it. Legitimately, I do not want it.
You're like, I've never wanted to not know something in my life.
I like to consider myself a genuinely curious person. I don't fucking wanna. And you can't fucking make me.
Oh, here's the beautiful thing. I don't have to make you, because I already know the seed is, like, planted in the back of your mind.
You just constantly hear on repeat, lung butter, lung butter, lung butter, lung butter, lung butter, lung butter, lung butter.
See, it's already infected you. I don't even have to do anything else anymore.
Okay. Now that I have some free space in my inventory.
Get the battery and throw that out in the sea.
Where the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
No! No! Where the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Don't question it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I think
Don't
I'm
worry
going
about
down.
it.
I think I'm going down, Chief.
Don't worry about it. Nah, it's fine. Charter's battery, it's fine.
Share the story.
Alright, well, since she is so kindly saying for me to share the story, I will inflict the lore of the lung butter upon you.
Do the rock.
So, basically, Discord, a Discord server I'm with that is with, like, some other friends I have online. One of them was, like, 6, and they're like, oh god, I am, like, completely congested, and literally one of them was just like, I see you are full of lung butter.
Congestion is lung butter.
Yes. And it has just kind of been, like, stuck in, it's just been kind of stuck ever since, in terms of, like, just cursed bits.
No? Yeah? No? Just...
Or, like, I guess this is.
I accept this fate.
I
The mirror is bright as fuck.
mean, there is the sun up above you.
And there's shit. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the pingy.
The pingy.
Easy pingy, friend.
Yeah, with the bonk. I think that actually should be enough to finish out the stuff I want to make.
Well, I mean, it's nearly finished. So, in
As
theory...
I'm looking around for my base, like, where the fuck? Where's my shit?
Where is it? Alan, where's my house?
This is... We were saying that, Trick and I were saying that we were saying that the other day during the Lords of the Fallen stream. We'd find like a vengeance lamp, and we'd run after whatever it was, and every time we find it, we go, vengeance, we got them. One more titanium, that's fine. I can work with that. And one more piece of quartz. So I need things.
So, things and stuff.
I have things.
Apparently you don't.
Don't have enough of the right things.
Well, then clearly you don't have things.
I never said I had those things. I just have things.
You have things, not things. You got enough, so you could just make enough.
You some bitch. I thought you
See, it's just being a friend! You're being so mean to them!
If you hold something, they will literally steal it out of your fucking hand.
Hey, it was nice to offer you a thing. It's
Offer
like,
me a
hey,
piece of copper,
man,
so I appreciate the copper.
You need to be more grateful to them. They're just friends.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
That is whenever I do
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to make it.
That is something I will commonly do with construction stuff.
changing your
See,
mind if I don't actually want to build this
that was
thing
actually
anymore.
500 power.
Hmm.
So then, all I do is just toss in 4 of those. That'll start churning. My power reds. So now the base will sustain itself for a while. And I'll take that. Goodness. She has things that she wants to say, and she needs to get them off her chest.
She's just a baby. I think I know exactly what she's where she's screaming
Yeah,
at.
I think I do too.
There's a door that should be open. And she could open herself, but no, it's better to scream at.
You could just jingle the bell.
No, but scream though.
But no.
No, you scream at it.
2 titanium. And the last piece of quartz. All of my stuff, my batteries are nice and charged, part of my repair gun, but I don't really need that at the moment. Look, things I can scan. 4 titanium.
Oh, fangs.
Subterfuge. Lock.
Yeah, she is screaming at the door. Or at least based on those screams, it's likely she's screaming at the door.
Sir, back, baby Bobby, back your ass up. We'll take the crystalline sulfur.
She will not be stopped by her scrims.
She's screaming. Just wants in. She wants in your grandparents' room fucking bad.
Like, there's an easy way for her to get to the door, but what if she screams?
Robin, I have something important to share.
Another artifact.
Yes, although
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That's the most like, oh, you've been fucking around too much. Hey, here's somewhere to look at.
Actually, it's not that. Is that he will actually discover them over time. Because he's, if you remember in the last
Yeah, I
episode,
get.
he said like he's not connected to the system, so he doesn't know where everything is.
Yeah.
So he will, throughout time, just locate artifacts for us to go scan.
I'm taking a minor piss there. It's kind of like the Metroid Prime thing, where it's like if you're wandering around too long, eventually the game's like, hey, there's a thing over here. You should check it out over there. Halfway across the world.
Right? Yeah, there's this thing all the way over here.
Baby
There's
screams.
this thing all the way over here in the frozen area.
He's just a friend. See, he gave you more.
Thank you for equipment. That just took up like a chunk of my inventory, you little bastard.
Hey, he's being nice. He's trying.
Suppose I'll give him that. Silver.
Bless you.
Ugh, thank you. But that is what I'm super fond. This is a simple piece of quartz.
I have a leaf.
Leaf.
I have a leaf for your
Oh!
leaf.
It's like sea monkeys are just friends.
So you hold something that they fucking want, and then
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, Theo, can I have that?
Come to my house.
Can I get
It's not protein.
a piece of that?
Wait, me a piece of that Kit Kat bar?
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Alright. A little bit of those. Battery. Most of my batteries are going to take that.
So now we prepare the big boy.
Yep, now we prepare.
In beginning.
It's in beginning time.
Gilgameshing time.
Yo. I could make a beacon, but I don't really need one at the moment.
I'd say a
It's
beacon
fine.
seems like a later right now.
It's more for utility purpose, like, oh,
Deep,
do I
if you're
want
gonna go
this?
somewhere deep.
Yeah. So I need 2 diamonds, 2 plasteel ingots. No.
I
need
say
the 1
let's.
plasteel ingot.
I say let's get you a moon pod thing first, because I know that's the thing you're looking
Yes.
for, and then we can worry about the depth bit.
Cool. So, 10
Ah,
titanium.
yes.
10
More
titanium lubricant, which I have the grapevine seed, so that'll already give me the lube.
Yeah. You just need to get that titanium.
Yes. That actually will not be too terribly difficult. Around. Here, have a jug of lube. It's not a 50. It's not the 55-gallon drum.
Ah, yes. Thank you. Lock, lock.
Thank you.
We at Whale Utani do thank your charitable donations of lubricant. Please accept this 10 credits to your account.
For every one bottle of lubricant, you get 1.5 credits.
And should you deliver one every 5 containers of lubricant, you may see an extra bonus of 5 credits to your account as a discount to the Whaling Utani coffee kiosk.
I was curious to see where you were going to go with that one.
Disclaimer: coffee discount only can apply to certain kiosks throughout the system. We at Whaling Utani are not responsible if you go to the wrong kiosk.
Additional charges may apply. Gotta throw that in there.
Oh, I mean, that goes without saying. Ow! Oh, look, his friend.
Bit my head.
It's just his little way of saying hello. Give you a little nibble.
You little nibble. That's
You just got a soft. It's not his fault you have a soft head.
Do you have any ibuprofen? I have a headache. I love that name. Hey.
Well, hello there. Can I help you today? Your city belongs.
Would you like to learn about our Lord and Savior, Whale Utani?
I forgot about our aquatic division's like employees.
Aquatic division. Fair. Fucking fair.
The lesser known off-brand shoot of Whaling Utani.
6, 70. I need 2 more pieces of titanium. We are swimming right now.
Yes.
We are swimming.
I was gonna say, I thought we were already swimming.
We are swimming. Yes.
Well, we'll be swimming much more.
We swim better.
Oh. Again.
Salt. So for a piece of lead.
Beggars can't be choosers. Hey, look, maybe friend will have something for you. See, there he is.
Yeah. Ah, well, thank you.
I hope. On the land of Whale Utani. I'll die for you.
Like, he looks like the kind of person who would, like, blink with, like, one eye at a time.
I hate that. The image, the cursed image that you
Welcome
brought
aboard,
out in my
Captain.
brain. I hate you for it.
Why? Why would you hate that? He's just a friend. It's not his fault. He's trying.
He's trying.
I mean, yeah, he might be cleaning his eye with his tongue, but it's okay.
I'm just like,
Would you like a leaf? I got this leaf for you. Leaf.
Like, doesn't even tell you I has leaf, just...
There you go. Rock. I found this in the water over there. I thought you might like it.
Why are we just starting to see monkey do, like, discount Stitch? It's like, hey, hey, can we go see Stitch now? We have Stitch at home. Stitch at home.
Stitch at home.
Like, oh, that's my home.
It's my locker.
Is it a hurt locker, though?
Kai Fiber.
Oh.
Is that you?
Nah, Gollum would be a little different. There's a different, like, kind of grammatical structure to him. But that's fair.
Oh, wow. Oh, total base rank 0.5.
Oh.
I need to be very fucking careful.
I can tell you're your house will explode if you install a new ladder.
It might.
I mean, we don't know that.
Ah. Good goal.
Now, where did I put that truck?
Now, where did I park my vehicle? Where did I park my car?
But yeah, no, dear. If it was going to be more like, yeah, I mean something more like that.
Yep. Arise.
Arise, sea truck, arise.
So now, that thing will charge.
Ah, lovely.
So now I can, it won't heal itself, which is fine, but it will charge, and that's the most important piece.
So the integrity, I imagine you're gonna have to reinforce if you want to build more.
If I want to build more, yes.
Assuming your thing doesn't snap like a twiglet.
So I need at least 3 titanium and more lithium.
Hey, who knows? Maybe your friends will give you some more rock.
They might.
I mean, they've been kind to you so far.
No batteries are required. Toss that stuff in there. Snag the rest of my stuff out of here so that way I can essentially leave this place alone.
Man, I can't wait for the sea monkeys to produce like a cult, create like a cult of whaling Utani.
That's what we're doing.
That's
our job.
Spreading the good word.
Spreading the gospel. I feel that
Burning like a sea effigy of just the whaling Utani logo.
We don't condone
The
this.
one sea monkey with like giant like flowing robes, is praising the good word.
Why do I see it though? Legitimately, why do I see it?
Because I'm saying it with such confidence.
True. Okay.
I mean, you did shove a bunch of stuff in there. You said it'd be good for a while.
Yeah. I just didn't know if I needed to throw any more in it. Just go collect like a piece.
So I guess for reinforcement, would you say like the hallways are like a good way to start?
Hallways or the rooms. Specifically, like if I wanted to put a reinforcement there or a reinforcement there, it would help.
Yeah.
But it's the getting the lithium that is the fun part. Fully charged.
Down to truck.
Yep. That's Firebox landing pad. I'm on Delta Station.
Oh, we're not gonna check out the swank ass like artifact that Alan like found.
Not until I get the depth meter, because that,
Too deep.
yeah, that's
Just too deep.
way too fucking deep.
That's fair. It's like
That's
oh,
deeper than I would care to even try to go.
By the way, small human in your head, I've happened to found some interesting things. What is this Welanutina that I've been seeing so much in your head? Just
I'd
switch
like to
all the values
introduce you
away. Like,
I wish to introduce you to the cult of Tina Turner.
man, Thunderdome really hit differently there. Oh no!
What's love got to do with it? Second-hand emotion.
Yes. When it hurt your mad leaf. Yeah, you know, probably like strapped to the side of a pink rabbit with a drum. I could tell you were not ready for that.
No, it's less that I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
It's more much. I'm more upset that you beat me to it. You beat me to that joke before I could make it. I'll be a little sad.
You're like, I won't lie, I'm a little upsetty.
Explosive rocks.
Ah, yes. Rock. How many titanium do you need? No reason to scoff at it. cast yourself into the fire.
It's the part about like this area because those things will light your ass up.
I mean, that I kind of figure that without saying, considering it is just like hot ass magma, effectively. Yeah.
That's diamond right there.
I can hear the like, oh god damn it. What would you do for some diamond? I would have laughed at that first up here. I was like, ah! You're like,
You know, 4 pieces is good for now.
I don't know, man. You might be able to do it.
That lets me build the enameled glass.
But think, you'd need more, though.
I don't really need more than what I need at the moment.
Are you sure, though?
At the current moment, yes.
Are you sure, though?
That I can't play. Because God, once we're done with this, I need to actually show you that song.
I mean, that could be an off-stream thing.
That's what I mean.
You still build it, just never use it. It's the Nickelback. I love I caught you so off guard with that.
Lead. So, I need 2 pieces of that. I need 2 lead. 4 quartz.
Yes.
Apparently run into shit too.
You have. A little I have friend was like lurking around and you like murdered him on accident. I mean, I doubt it when he exploded.
It's fine. Well, no.
I don't think he can though.
Yeah. Resilient. Strong.
He literally turned into a fart cloud.
Stronger.
You're like, I'm losing the ground here.
Look, whale and Utani.
Whaley,
I'm not. Look, any fish that gets in my way is responsible for its own actions.
Well, unless that fish happens to be employed by Whaley Utani, then that is a little
Then
bit
I'm
of like
fucked.
corporate manslaughter.
Then I am right fucked.
That is going to come be that will be Dr. Pig again.
Can't let that keep happening.
You just seem to just say like, nah, take my money, I don't want it, and they're like, okay. We thank you for your generous donations here, Whaley Utani.
$5.
We appreciate your donation of half your paycheck. You got spooked.
No, it's less like I got spooked.
And more they just pushed you away.
No.
This is a story of greed.
It's Whale and Utani.
We at Whaley Utani would like to advise the dangers of greed.
Now give us money.
If you would like to know more of this, you can look at our national pamphlets of how to get yourself out of a greedy situation. These pamphlets, thankfully, are you can get for a very generous payment of 999 credits for only 3 monthly payments.
Of 333 credits.
900. Imagine a pamphlet of how to get. Like, so you seem to have so you may be getting greedy
So
for 999 credits.
So if you bought this book, you're fucking stupid.
We at Whaley Utani do not believe in the art of scamming people.
However, dude, you down here?
I think he's just tired.
Ooh, that's lithium.
It's like Unk there is just sleepy.
Oh, you're free. Go home. This guy on TikTok that I see every once in a while, he does a little like prison foods, which is weird. I don't know how he just kind of popped up on my feed. I'm like,
Don't worry about it.
but like every everyone's like, Unc, you're free. Like, come on. You don't have to do this anymore.
I mean, I guess in some ways, it's as they say, sometimes people decide to make one thing their personality. Oh, look, he's friend.
That's the chill. I mean, chill is you can't be until the sex was bite out of my ass.
Well, he just wants to welcome you to the neighborhood. Really, he's really shy, though. You killed another of the locals.
Yep. That's on him.
You just can't stop.
That's on him.
How is that on him?
He wasn't paying. Look.
You're
There's
the
no
one-
pedestrian right of way when it's in the fucking ocean.
But yes, however, you still were the one in control of the vehicle, so you could have just not drifted your ass on all over him. Just smear him in the ocean space.
Wah! Tokyo Drift, bitch.
Initial D, Ocean Edition.
Deja blue.
I've been in the sea before.
Oh man.
My God, he's going beyond drifting.
Oh. That'll at least give me a couple reinforcements.
Honestly, if someone ever made like Fast and the Furious but the ocean, I would probably see that just for how utterly ridiculous it
God.
could get. Imagine, if you will, a submarine drifting submarine.
Oh, so Hunt for Red October.
But a lot less Irish. Or at least Irish pretending to be Russians.
That's fair. I'll give you that one. Yes, that's fair.
Drifting submarine does sound like the most stupid, the silliest fucking. Because like I'm trying to picture like a big ass submarine going at full speed and then just suddenly trying to just like drift turn suddenly.
You have to have Vin Diesel talk about family to the entire school of fish.
Torpedo. Drift a torpedo.
He rides in on
Family.
He rides in on sharks.
He's gonna make a muscle car out of sharks.
No,
gonna,
that's
like-
what's gonna help if the submarine drifts. It's gonna get pulled by sharks.
He's gonna like twist one of the fins to like hit a nitro boost on the sharks. That sounds just dumb enough to belong.
It sounds just dumb enough that it'd work though.
I mean, with like half the other stuff that I'm aware of, like has happened in that series, that sounds about right.
I might get backlash for this. And honestly, like if I do whatever, like if you guys are really
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this spicy take.
I do not care for those movies. at
They're
all.
fine.
Like I had a friend that thought they were like essentially the next greatest fucking thing in the world.
That's a bold take. I'll say this, like, first film, actually good.
Right. So like, and that's like, and it's not that I haven't seen them,
Yeah.
because I have.
Yeah, and that's all I'll say is like, first film, fantastic. It's actually really good.
Right.
Second film is like a really good like kind of two-parter for that.
Right.
Because it's like a good like Point Break-esque movie at that point.
Right. Also now.
Tokyo Drift I've not seen, but then literally like the
It
show,
just
the
devolves.
film just kind of loses the plot with itself.
It just devolves so damn fast.
Let us drag a bank vault across a highway on muscle cars.
Let me jump out of this fucking building in
Let me building hop through windows in a car.
a Porsche. In a fucking Porsche.
I'm going to skydive out of a helicarrier with a car, and I'm gonna land perfectly.
Unc, you ain't gotta do that. Unc, it's fine.
Let me break a parking garage with my foot by saying it's about family. The street wins. I saw that film. That scene is fucking ridiculous.
Like,
There's something kind of there is something kind of low-key enjoyable for just how much it has just jumped the shark and it's decided
It's
how
still
many more
jumping.
Well, it's no. Here's the thing: we have jumped the shark early on. Now we're just wondering how many times can we continue to jump said shark and outdo the last shark jump.
Yeah. Oh, Fast and Furious.
What a silly series.
It is.
Do I wish it kept to its like humble beginnings of like somewhat seriously grounded like heist film with like impressively used like modded cars racing?
Yes.
Yes, I would have. But I understand that it was not. You couldn't sustain yourself on that. You couldn't sustain a full series on that alone.
Right.
Not without having to do things like, what if we did a heist in the middle of a hurricane?
At this point, they're just gonna do a fucking Sharknado.
I say
crossover.
Although I say that is actually a heist film that exists. It's called Hurricane Heist. It is actually fucking beautiful.
Speaking of movies,
Yeah.
remember the first time I came down here?
Yes.
And we watched we did that Rooster Teeth's drinking game.
I think it was more like a Twin Hunters bit, but yes, I do remember like showing you some of the films from there. Cause it was like, I need to share some of this nonsensical trash with other people.
You need to see this fucking shit too. We watched so many terrible movies. I mean, it's all B-roll movies too. So I mean, it's
like I wouldn't even calling them B movies would be like an understatement. I would say we're looking at like C to D movies, honestly. Let's be Father's Day. That was like a treasure. That was an experience.
And the whole time, you and I are just sitting there. You cleared through your bottles of water so fucking fast through that movie.
And like the best thing, I think when I showed that to you, that specific like watch along there, I think I had already seen that like maybe two or three more times before then.
Like the third or fourth time you said you had seen it.
Yeah, and it's like it just works.
It's the Fuckman. Oh. He's here. Who?
Oh my god, a bear!
Watch out for that bear! You're just a stock image of a fucking.
That bear still gets me.
You know what I think about? There's one scene of that movie that really gets me. That I think about it every once in a while, and it cracks me the fuck up. Not the berries. You guys are fucked.
That's still the berry scene,
It is
effectively.
still the berry scene, yeah. It's the giant cat head.
Oh god, that movie is so fun. It's such a. It's like it's not a good movie.
No, it's
but
fucking
it's
dog shit.
so enjoyable.
It is a dog shit movie, but it's fucking incredible.
Oh my god, like generally, I don't think I've watched a worse movie that just had me on the floor laughing as much from a secondhand exposure without me watching it. Because I feel like if I was just watching that film on my own, it would not have hit as hard.
Oh God, no.
Because I think I'd just be like, what the hell am I watching? I'm done now.
I know there was a moment where you and I literally had to stand up and walk away for a second because we could not focus on the fucking movie without laughing our ass off.
Oh god, I don't even remember what that was.
I don't either, but fuck was it great.
Yeah.
We both literally were just like, we need a fucking minute here, Chief. Like, goddamn. We're gonna be led.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things of like, sometimes there are movies you could definitely. There are some movies like they're good to watch on your own, but there are some movies it's like you can get a way better enjoyment when you're watching with more than one person.
Oh, you need another person to experience this with you.
Yeah, or at least like it makes it more enjoyable when you can just like, let's just riff it though, because this is clearly not high art.
God no. Or there's
I think some of the worst films I've watched, I wish I had someone else with me at the time, if only just so it's like I could. Like a buffer / like at least I'm not suffering or
I'm
just
not suffering
aggressively bored with what I'm watching. I watched I saw a film with Nick Cage and it was somehow the most egregiously boring thing and I was so upset and angry by it.
Which one?
I think it was like supposed to be like a martial arts film. So I was like, all right, this is like interesting. Oh, Nick Cage is in this. Well, okay, I think I know what I might be getting, and it was like the most aggressively boring and just shite experience I watched. Like, by the time it was over, I wish I had all that time back that I was not giving back.
You're just like, I ain't getting this back.
Like, I was so angry. It's like I wanted it to just do something.
Just make it stop.
Yeah, it wasn't even make it stop. It was just like, do something, please.
Something.
Give me something that is like not so aggressively boring than this. And it was just like, yeah.
You don't need that.
Me screaming into a void. Because I know I told Mandy about it like after I watched it, because I was just so like I was just annoyed with myself. It's like I watched this film that has been a grand waste of my time, and I'm never getting that time back.
It's like I cannot get this back.
No.
I know if we want to make any further upgrades, we will need that. The modification station, which I have the diamond. I just need to get another piece of lead and then make a whole nother computer chip, which is fine. That part's not tough.
E.T. is one of those it will take time.
Yeah.
At least to make sure the base doesn't snap in half like a twig.
We're reinforced now. We're up to 14.5.
Just those two panels there.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fine though, Chief.
One panel is 7 integrity.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, it's reinforced with fucking lithium and titanium. It's good. I'm getting some energy off this.
I would have figured just from how it's thinking, like you're thinking, then it's just gonna be like
Well,
snap the other way.
not saying it would. So the depth meter on this thing right now is currently 150. So we slap this in. You now get down to 300. Not the greatest,
But hey,
but it's an improvement.
you can go deeper now.
I can, which is going to
But
really fucking help.
we need to go deeper, I'm imagining.
Oh yeah. Base, I think the absolute lowest we'll need to go is we will need the prawn. Well, not really, because when I first beat this originally, I didn't make the prawn.
So you're saying is we're fine.
With the sea truck, if I get, I think one or like another one of the upgrades, maybe even the highest upgrade I can get for it, I think we'd be fine.
Yeah, I think so.
If I got that, I don't know what that puts us down to.
I will, we'll find out.
But enamel glass, 2 rubies, and synthetic fibers. Fuck, I can make that because I know I can go get rubies.
I will say you have rubies, I think.
Did I take any rubies?
I think you already have some. I saw some in your. I think I saw some in your locker that you just threw in there.
Because I got them. Maybe I picked them up from the Delta area. 1. I will need 1 more.
Alright.
Synthetic fiber. Oh no, I'll have to go somewhere else to get that synthetic fiber. I don't know.
That might be where you had it.
Spiral
You
plant
got rid of it.
So, well, no. So the synthetic fiber, the spiral plant clipping, I can get from the Vanguard. The one thing I was telling you about. That's the only place you can get it.
That's fair.
But I will need another ruby, so I need at least 3 rubies, 2 more rubies. That, and then yeah, I can honestly make that.
So basically need 3. Yeah.
3 rubies, which is fine. So I need to basically. Do I have any copper actually? No. Real quick.
I just love you. Like, wait a minute. Do I have copper?
It's less that it's the ADHD. It's more I'm prepping something for myself.
I don't know. It sounded like you had an ADD moment on you.
I need one of these.
Use
So you
beacons
just
to
slap
mark
it on the
traverse
thing.
territory.
When I go
Show or hide
to
the
the
signals of your choice with your
the
Zenworks
island that we went to, if you remember where I died,
Now
where I
with
dove down and I
surface
got all the
support.
pieces to the prawn.
So you can just slap it there. You know where it is
Yep.
from there on.
Yes, because
sense.
that's where I'm going to get a lot of like rubies and a lot of great resources.
Hey, you know what? That's fair. You're like, I forgot where my stuff was.
So looking at that from where I'm coming in, it's to the This map is honestly like compared to Subnautica 1 where it's a lot larger. This doesn't feel like it's obviously as large because, like, okay, it doesn't feel as large in terms of the ocean part, but once we get the bridge repaired, all of that up there opens up, and that's where we'll need to have the penguin, and 2, we'll need to find a base that's over in there. Was that base showing up on the map?
Probably not yet.
No, it wouldn't show up there anyway.
It'd be weird if it gave you a thing that you can't get to.
No, the Copa mining site. That's where I need it. The Copa mining site is, well, I'll be looking for, so it's that one up there.
Yeah, dude.
No, that was Outpost 0.
I was say, wasn't the mine site the thing that we already found last time?
No, that was just Outpost.
That was just
those
a
are
place.
Outposts. Yeah, that was Fire Robotics and Outpost 0. Copa mining site is where I will need the thing that I will need the Robo Penguin for. Yes, I will need him for one use only.
Friend.
He is friend shaped.
He is very friend shaped.
It's adorable.
Yes. I want to learn okay.
I do too.
Oh, look, it's Mantis Shrimp, friend.
Yeah, just don't punch me.
Punch.
Boom! You dented it.
Just sent you like into this mesosphere. You
He-
hit him! You little monster!
He fucking no. That one was not me.
You just charged on through. Rude.
So in theory,
Attack.
look, that number of calls here. What?
You know, that's fair.
4. All right. So.
Drop the little beacon.
Oh, this is the Copa mining site.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This is just the place we were before.
Quick slot.
Just fix it to the door or something.
Just gonna leave it right there.
Pop up.
There. And now that's there.
Yeah, like, and now you live here forever.
Yep. And that will stay there, and that's all I need it for. I do just need to find my 2 rubies. There are diamonds in here too. Oh. Like this is another spot you can actually get diamonds and rubies very early. It's fine.
I think you did that earlier.
Yeah. Okay. You know. Passing 200 meters soon. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreases. Okay. That's mine. That's 1. So it's at least. So I need at least 1 more. There we go.
We might as well get some more, because, you know, they might get lonely. They might need friends.
The embodiment of that meme.
Yeah, leave us some more. We're looking hard enough.
Okay, I think we are good to get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine by me. I'm good with that. Alright, so we have got some diamonds, we got some rubies. Next thing, spiral plant clippings. Now this is the part where it's gonna get a little treacherous. So this is where I need to be careful about which vent garden I go to, because there's 2. One of them has the Space Minnesota right outside of it. But that one, the one that has the Space Minnesota, as you so graciously
is what it is.
That one is the one that I will need to remember for later. I think I'm actually near the one with the Chelicerae too, so I might need to be careful. But the one with the Chelicerae is the one I will need to remember, so... Or at least if I can park the sea truck somewhere,
Yeah.
and then take it in and basically just use the glider to get over to where I need to be.
Indeed. I've got a thing I need to tell you after the stream.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Because if I go too far off, then I'm going to be in a big fucking world of trouble.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
The void.
You okay?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't go to the void. The void is scary. The void has things in it that want to fucking murder me. On sight.
Could you show me? Oh, come on. You can't just tease me with that and
I
say
will.
no.
Okay, I'll do that. How about this? When we're done with this, I'll open up a creative and then I'll go out there myself.
Okay. Yeah.
That I'll do. But I'm not gonna do it like with. Okay, so that's Vanguard.
Oh.
I didn't even see that one. That was on me.
Maximum
Whoa,
depth
shit.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, so I can't go down to it. That's fine.
That looks friend-shaped.
It is friendly.
It even has like a... If you look over there, like it looks like it has like 2 beady eyes and a tiny friendly face.
A little bit.
Like a little sad
Okay.
boy.
I don't want to get too close to it with, because I don't know if this is the one with the Chelicerae.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows
Oh,
within.
it gets better. Guess what?
Hello, friend.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
I knew you would like this. This is something I was desperately wanting to show you because I knew you would love it.
I'm mesmerized at how pretty this shit is.
Right? Spiral plant clippings. There we are. Good, I'm gonna need a few of them. 4 of them ought to be enough. That I've got what I've come here for. It's the truck. Sea truck. I'm looking around like, where the fuck is it? I think it's my safety. Those are my pocket oxygen. Yes. Alright. We are now returning back. I'm gonna say it's not. Because I would have. I don't think that's the one with the Chelicerae, so I think that one's the safer one. The other one is the one with the Chelicerae, and that's the one that fucking terrifies me. Oh yeah. No, Space Minnesotan will fuck me. And not in the way I want. Oh, I look away for a second to look at the Discord message I got back from Brent, and then I just immediately want to write shit. So yeah, the Delta Station is the reason why that beacon is staying up for the Delta Station is because of how important it is to figuring out where the fuck I need to go.
Yeah, of course.
With any luck, we can actually
Space Arcan's in.
Yeah. Cluster.
Pretty low.
Just fucking.
I just told it to like fuck its mother.
I mean,
That was rude.
All right. You want to see what the Space Minnesota can do?
Yes, I would like to. Since they were so nice to greet you before. That's enough, buddy. Tell me, oh Aquadago, what is your wisdom? Sea Doggo wisdom.
I don't, without being able to kind of see where I'm at, I don't exactly know where the chill sword's supposed to be right now. So,
Space Minnesota is just gonna vibe out here in the ocean.
hitting the local wildlife.
Spooky.
No, it would be spooky as if the Chalicera just came out of the fucking blue and just
Like,
I would scream. You would hear the fucking terror if that happened.
ahoy there, neighbor. How are you doing today?
Release me!
You seem to be lost. Let me help you out here, eh?
Release me!
Oh, don't you have to scream out to me. I'm just trying to help you out, sir.
I'm gonna also, one word. Done with this. I need to show you the video that gave me the release me. Oh, look, I found my base. I think I just told my base to fuck its mother. Yep. Nailed it. Got it. Auto docking system. Let's go.
Captain.
All right. Fuck. Ah. We're good.
Don't die on me right now.
No promises.
You're not insured for that.
Okay, so now I need to make the modification station.
You don't have death insurance with Wayland Utani. You're not allowed to die. Contract says so.
I have death insurance in general.
Not allowed. It's not in contract. Not allowed. Get the lead out.
I have the gold though, so that's possible. Gold. Still good. Still fantastic. I love this. Back into the truck. I'm gonna build it.
Building a tool, huh?
Yeah, something that's gonna help me instead of me sitting there going, where the fuck am I going? The mineral detector.
Ah, of course.
Something that I wish would have been in Subnautica.
Why would you want to make it easier on yourself when you could just look with your eyes? And
Look with your special eyes.
my brain! Look with your whaling eyes, Utani. My brain!
Look with your eyes. You're tiny.
Utani! Look with your Utani eyes. My whaling!
God damn it. Woo!
Got to live.
Bang! Bang, bang, bang. What's that sound? Boom! That sound is... I fucking love that.
Soundboard memes have like ruined my head.
Just the fucking... Boom!
Oh,
We'll have to share with you my brief review of Dawn Trail. That is the main story.
Oh, I get to hear the big thoughts.
That's what I told Prem last night.
Yes.
It was kind of roundabout and to the point, but it...
Pretty straightforward, I imagine?
Yeah. I said what I needed to say about it.
Yeah.
Piece of copper.
I'm curious to see how it will align with my thoughts with it.
Yeah. Metal detector is one thing.
Because I will say, I liked it. It's pretty much what it's what I thought it needed. It's what I wanted. I was expecting. I was kind of hoping it would be, and I'm okay with that.
So my opinion on Dawn Trail is that actually I'll just pull it up so that way you can read it yourself.
Oh, that's fair.
Without having to read it out loud.
That's fair.
Not that Mandy.
Watch, I started reading aloud.
So there you go. That's what I told Brent.
Yeah, no, those are all valid points, and I do agree with him. It's like, I do think people...
It does get a lot of hate.
I think some hate is unwarranted, because it's like...
And also, again, trying to follow after what a phenomenal job.
It's like, there's no way you can follow up Endwalker without, like, kind of soft rebooting things.
Yeah. Which,
because if you try to escalate beyond, like, what happens at Endwalker, it's like...
Yeah.
It kind of becomes, like, unrealistic stakes at that point.
Well, and, like, don't get me wrong. Like, it had, like, as you just read, it had moments I was like, no, I can appreciate these moments.
Yeah, and it's like, when you mention, it's like, oh, there's some weak points, like, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fine.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I did think it was really good. Did I think it could be better? Sure. But, again, you have to look at it under the same scope of how do you compare to such a powerful story that Shadowbringers and Endwalker combined.
Which I think I feel like that's the reason why, like, I'm fine where it stood, because it's like I was not expecting it to hit those marks. In fact, I was like, I'm okay if it is just this.
Right.
Because I don't need it to be here, because we were already here. You're not topping like 10 years worth of storytelling. That's just impossible.
No.
You're not that is impossible for me to expect them to keep like upping the stakes there.
Right.
So it's like, I don't mind if this is just like a reset period to begin, like, to be the prologue of the next chapter. So it's like, it's like I enjoyed it.
Right.
Did I find that the story just? Did I predict what happened? And could I have predicted anything of like Act 2 onwards? Fuck no. I think that's actually madness to expect any of that to have happened.
No, because and again, it's just like, how do you like I had said, nothing could have pointed me to any of wherever the fuck that was going.
No. And honestly, I don't mind, because that was a fun, like, surprise.
Right. Like, I could not have told you at any point during any of that where the fuck the story would have gone.
And honestly, I think that's fair, because realistically, I don't think there was any way of, like, making sense of being able to properly call it, yes, this is gonna happen.
No. It kept you guessing, which was great. On the same hand, it's like, what the fuck is going on?
I caught on quickly, at least, when it did happen. It just was one of those, it's like, it took a while for my brain to have to, like, kind of be like, oh, okay, we're doing this. Oh, alright then.
We're
right.
actually doing this.
Okay then.
Alright, this is actually where this is going? Cool, alright.
It's alright, I'm going to I will give it the chance and see where this takes it, where it's gonna take the story.
Right.
And I enjoyed it.
I didn't think it was bad. Did I think it could have been better? Sure. But I did not think it was bad.
But like I said, this is like, if this is going to be like the Realm Reborn of this saga, that's fine.
Right.
Broadly, that's fine.
Because Realm Reborn wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, but it was
the start.
It was the setup.
Yep.
Like, this is only chapter 1, and I think the people who do give too much are giving a lot of hate to Dontrell are not understanding that this is meant to be the new chapter 1.
Right.
Not like the next chapter of like the end of Endwalker.
Right.
I'm being vague because I know my wife is potentially still on the stream or not. I don't know. But I'm being
She
careful.
said her lunch was at 12. Lunch was at 12:50. It's almost been an hour.
Well,
so.
regardless, I want to be careful. Because I don't want to just blast out all of all of the spoilers all of a sudden.
Admittedly, I was looking for last night.
It's a good theme, honestly. Like, I'll admit, I think I am more prone to Footfalls and Those Who Bring Shadow more personally.
Oh god, yeah.
But I like Dontrell's like theme. It's a nice like it fits the vibe that I was like wanting it to be, and I'm okay with that.
And I am okay with it.
I love how festive it is.
Just let that boy
Just wanted to enjoy my beach episode.
let Raha enjoy the taco.
And he did. He got to enjoy that heckin' taco.
He's I love how like his entire character arc went from like, oh okay, now I'm just this big dork that's a monstrous foodie.
Well, it's actually when you think about it, he's always been a gigantic nerd. But it's just one of those. It's like, but it's one of those. It's like, oh my god, I know about him. I need to act really cool and try to impress them and sound really cool. It's like, okay, like, oh my god, something again. Okay, okay. Spooky hood. I must act mysterious and stuff. And it's like, hi. Hi.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving
Him
you
being a
hundreds of
foodie is
hours
just like a
of searching.
bonus, really. He's just a good little lad.
Warning, there is lead in the wall.
That's lithium. There's lithium in the walls.
I guess I gotta just break the walls then. Base explodes. You died. You died.
Turn me into the Titan submarine.
You just get like the Dark Souls like you died screen showed up. Your material has been claimed by the Nexus.
Aw. Damn. You hate to see it happen.
Jab is the best of us.
It's Whale and
Well, Utani has claimed your materials.
Whale and Tani has cleaned your materia.
No, not materia.
But materia.
My materia.
Eugenics. Edgy, you bastard. I love that. I'm so glad you showed me that.
I'm happy I stumbled on. Again, that's one of those like thread holes I like stumbled fucked onto. And I'm so happy for.
So good though. Alright, Chilsa, where are you at? I gotta show this man what you mean.
Space Minnesotan.
Stop.
It's like it wouldn't be a Subnautica stream without you having a little bit of fear. The fake out, like, oh! Look at
If
this.
that's the artifact I think it is, oh, it's gonna be a fucking bastard to get to.
Look at this graph.
Fun fact, if I leave the sea truck out in the spot where there is a hostile mob, they will attack it and turn it into
Wonderful. A literal escape pod for you then.
Huh?
You don't sound excited by that.
Oh, hi.
It's
Just hoping.
like a space New York.
Significant
walking
geothermal
here.
activity
What?
detected.
They're walking here.
Oh yeah,
Beware
this
of
is
high pressure and temperatures.
I know what's here.
I hear your butthole clench. What's the matter? It's just a little bit of water.
It's not that. If this is the one I'm thinking it is, which I'm going to go on a fucking I am going to be in a fucking world of fun.
And you're just talking about a good time. I hear they put, I don't want to have a good time.
I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. Not a good fucking time.
I don't know, not with that attitude.
I'm staying low for this.
Why is that?
Because this is absolutely the fucking one. I hate you, Alan. I want to fucking punch you.
Alan, whatever you're doing, keep it up.
There is a chill start around here.
Because I want to see the spaceman
An
assault.
active volcano detected nearby.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I did not mean to.
he's not doing much, he's just saying hi. See, he said hi. You gotta stop freaking out so much. It's just a spaceman starting saying hello. You're like, where is he?
Yes.
He's over there.
That's Bruce.
Yeah, there's Bruce. There's the spaceman stone over there.
There is no safe way for me to get down there without just basically booking it.
Well, I mean, you gotta get there eventually.
I do, because I don't actually know if that's one that's important or not.
You won't know until you touch it. I hear the I hate this. Try.
I hate it here.
Don't think about it too much. Just hide in the little nooks and crannies. You'll be fine. Think of it as like swimming in the trenches. Swimming in the deep.
We could have had it. So fucking turned into Adele there for a second.
Thanks. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
Hey, it might tell me something
I
useful.
have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, that sounds useful.
Yep. So now he's found one of the pieces to his body.
You're like, I'm leaving now.
Oh, it's okay. In my original run, I parked myself right about here. Didn't realize I was shoulder it. When I got back in the vehicle, I turned around and it immediately was in my face. I went, "Oh God!"
Screams of release.
Oh no, yeah, no, I fucking screeched like a fucking banshee. I screeched.
Well, banshees don't screech; they wail. There's a keen difference. Oh, I want to let me wow.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you.
I love it.
My body is
gonna
anything
back up.
but
Yep, I'm leaving.
I don't want
I
the
work
Minnesotan
hard
to
for
see
my
me.
body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form
my way.
is not ideal. For example, consider its use
Rude.
of primitive ball
Man, I hope the
and
space
socket
Minnesotan gets you
controls.
now.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true, the opposable thumb is excellent. But all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it.
My
It
body is a
grows with
temple.
Me. Humans have one life.
Fortunately, I have.
We plant trees we can never experience the shade.
Unfortunately, there
We
is a
build
skeleton
for the
inside of me.
next
Help me.
generation.
There's
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
A free copper wire.
Apparently, you could cut to open access.
Yep, if I had the laser cutter.
I mean, why can't you just use a knife?
It won't let me.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue.
Power cell.
Disc.
Yep, that's a jukebox track.
Magad.
Alan actually makes a comment if you build the jukebox. He makes a comment like, "What's this for?" Robin's like, "Oh, it's for like relaxing."
What is this relaxing you speak of? I don't understand. You organics are weird with your.
This relaxing you speak of screams and release me. Is this the storage room? Or docking module? Docking?
You're like, oh. You have unlocked the Sea Truck docking module.
These power plants. I think you could actually get those in the banker.
Oh, now you know. You're like, I need to go. I need danger.
Yes, please.
What's that?
Gel sack.
What's your gel shack?
This is going to be helpful later to make aerogel.
I see more.
Yes, I'm going to collect some.
And then along came Minnesota.
And then along came Bruce.
And then along came Bruce. It's on his thunderbolt.
He hurled something and it was me.
He rolled his screaming man. That would have been too perfect.
And then along came Bruce.
No!
Release me!
You're just that office view of no!
God, please, no!
I love that scene. It's so good.
No! 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 Allow me to channel my inner Yuri Lowenthal and scream real quick.
The Yuri screams are the best. Oh, I love his screams.
Because you can easily tell what character he's playing on how much he screams.
On his screams or his yells.
Yes. Okay. So he found a part of his body. Yep, ancient body cache. Where is that at? Fucking down there. Oh, yeah, 'cause that's like down through this area, I believe. The depth coverage. That's fine, because now I've got, once I go back, when I get back up to the Delta Station area.
Well, sir, I can't help you.
Well, Robin,
Robin, that sounds like you're encountering
That sounds like a
what
skill
you
issue.
organics call a skill issue.
Hi! You
You
just
just-
fucking appeared out of nowhere!
Say, you just teleported, my friend. Are you a wizard?
I would fucking hope not.
Watch as I make a Minnesota appear.
He immediately gets grabbed. I would look at you and just be like, you would get slugged so goddamn.
You're like, I
I'm
hate
fucking
you.
bam!
I can hear you like, I hate you. Why did you make me do this?
I would throw a hand at you.
I can immediately hear you like, why did you do
Why
this?
did you manifest this?
Why do you hate me? What have I done wrong in my life?
What have I done to you? What have I done to you to deserve this?
Release me!
Come in my house.
You piss on my Minnesotans. I piss
I
on them.
don't.
Oh. Something's got your attention.
Well, I can fucking see it.
Could be anything. Your dongles are wiggling.
They are.
That is some intense wiggling there.
It's like. Oh. Hate that.
Hey, what's the matter?
It's depth and it's dark. Shut up! You make that sound too, bitch. You ain't special.
I love it. It's dark. It's deep. It's scary.
Yes. Thalassophobia is a bitch.
I mean, it could be worse. You could have the fear of holes.
Fucking trypophobia.
Yeah.
I don't have that, thank God.
Yeah. I've seen like depictions of trypophobia. That you know, honestly, that's fair. That's valid.
And the funny thing is that it literally all stems literally from the lotus fruit.
Yeah. Crazy how it is.
I thought it had already gone off, so I was
That's
like, oh,
the most like I'm going home now.
I am down to 30 HP from 100 after that shit.
Ow! Oh,
That hurt.
that was perfect.
That hurt a lot.
Proper golden that was. Oh my god. Oh,
Dude, that hurt.
oh, that had me in a proper giggle fit.
My hubris.
My hubris.
Alright, Chalicert, where are you at? Come on, I want to show you off.
I mean, you
I don't want that one.
showed him earlier, and you were like, no.
No. Hey, there he is! Oh my god!
Yeah, he's just saying hi.
He ate that thing.
Ahoy there, neighbor. I'm just taking a little breath of the fresh air, I say.
So it'd be so fascinating if I could actually scan it and not get fucking burned for it.
Let's try it.
No. Without the particular correct tool, I would be fucking dead before I even got a chance to scan it. Like 5 minutes.
I mean,
Alright, come here. Come on, I'm telling you to fuck your mother.
I said
The
it's
one
just-
time I want you to
he's-
say hello.
He's just vibing, man. He's just being a little guy. Now look at him being a little guy. Just swimming in the ocean, minding his business, doing space Minnesotan things.
Stop going further away.
I can hear the like, stop luring me away. Oh, hello there. How are you today, sir?
Come on.
Here you. Oh dear. Aren't you a pretty boy? Aw, give me a kiss. See, I don't know what you're so spooked of. That was a friendly little friend.
I went from like 90 down to like 55.
Just a little friend.
His friendly ass can stay the fuck over there.
I get it over there. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Just- What happened? I panicked.
I screamed, protect me, code.
Protect me, code. Great animation that still holds up to today.
Very much so.
You fucking kidding me? Run! What was with you and my balls?
This.
Right here. Why won't you just kill me? I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch the entirety of fucking RVB though.
Just
Because
that one fight.
Holy fuck, did that just go?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Welcome aboard. There are bite marks in my ship.
It's like, there seems to appear to be a few bite marks. Are you okay?
Physically, yes. Mentally, no. God no.
You should contact your local therapist at Whaley and Utani.
Perfect. That's back to full health.
At Utani Whalen Therapeutic Center.
Utani Therapeutic Center. That's a good one.
Yes.
Alright, now that my inventory is full of shit.
Yes.
Fucked up.
What?
Went that entire way to go get lead.
Yeah.
And I don't have any lead.
Yep. How do you feel? How you feeling, Chief? How you feeling with that, Chief?
I'm... Listen.
I can hear the, I have regrets.
I know of a few things.
Yeah? And, is lead not one of them?
Look, I'm in love with you, Chief. I'm in love with you.
Unk, I'm tired.
I'm in love with you, buddy. I'm not fucking smart.
No.
Patronize me. Fucking patronize me, you bastard.
All that way for lead, and you forgot about the
Yeah, I
lead.
forgot about the lead.
You like told your house, I'll be back. I need to get a pack of cigarettes and some milk. Came back, you forgot the milk.
Can't wait, forgot the cigarettes.
Oh fuck!
Ah, fuck my smokes. I need my Newports.
Oh no, the milk! Ah!
Need my Newports. My dongles are dongling. Tied side up. I don't like that as a...
You're like, I regret everything I said.
Okay, cool. That's not lead, you fuck.
I mean, it does say chance of lead. There's a key difference. You're like, lead acquired, run! Returning home. Run before the Minnesotan finds you.
It doesn't come out this far.
But what if?
Don't you fucking even throw that what if shit at me, you son of a bitch.
But what if? I'm just saying. But
I'm
what if?
just saying.
But what if?
Hypothetically speaking, this is no longer a hypothetical.
But what if? You feel I'm done. I want off this rock.
I don't want off this planet.
I don't want to work for Wayland Teutonic no more.
They mean to me.
They don't pay me enough for spooping my Minnesotans.
I'm a computer.
They didn't tell me Minnesotans would be here. Oh God.
They didn't tell me about all the downvotes. Alright, all of that to literally make...
Man, 2001: A Space Odyssey would be so different if that was Hal's voice.
I'm sorry, I can't let you do that.
I can't let you in. I'm a computer. I can't let you do that. Stop all the time. God, that would have been so... Oh, my brain.
Oh, buddy, that would have been fucking great. Okay, so now, I went from 300 meters.
Yes.
I think this puts me to 500?
I was like, watch this puts you to 350.
I would be so pissed.
You'd be like, for why?
650.
Ah, perfect.
Now I can go deeper.
Let's go deeper.
Oh, Colonel!
Metal Gear is deep in the ocean, Colonel.
Why the fuck is it there, Snake?
I don't know.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
There's a space Minnesotan. Snake, be wary of the space Minnesotans.
The what? Ah! Dun, 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 dun. Snake!
Are you ready for some football?
Are you ready for some football? The answer is no.
The answer is, oh, please, no.
Alright, now I'm at 650 meters of crushing depth that I got at.
Let's see what other fun friends we can make along the way.
There is one friend that is toward the end game of this that I would love to show you, but I want that to be a surprise for when we get there.
Completely fair. So let's see what friends we can make along the way now.
Because it is one of 4 Leviathans? 5. Because there's the Chalicerate, the Void Chalicerate. That's what I'll show you now. Mech Garden, Bioluminescent Whale.
I can't wait for vlog comments to be like void when. When void. Windboy 2025.
Ta-da.
Oh no, he got spooked by a ball. I'm like, ah,
He got hit by a crash fish.
yeah, it's spooky.
Yeah, the fuck.
Ah, this is scary. Gave that man a ride smoking.
Oh, great heavens!
Oh, good heavens! He spooked the poor boy.
Now that I've actually got more. Hello? Click the geometry. Anyway, now that I've got more of a crush depth that I can actually go down to, I can actually feel funny roads.
That's the woman from Space Arkansas.
Yep.
Of my land.
No, my land. Oh, man.
Hey, look, a friend.
Where?
He's below you. See? Over there.
That?
To your right.
No.
Yeah.
I was like, look, a friend, and I'm looking for Leviathan's like, what?
I was like, how spooky would it be if it's like, and you see him get tackled by a Minnesota?
I would be like, life finds a way, and I'm finding my way off this fucking planet.
Yeah, like, life finds a way, and I accept that answer. I run.
The artifact you found contains traces of information
Just found an artifact.
suggesting
I'm
what
looking
is
for
to
an artifact.
come.
Just stumble fucked onto it. Good job.
Marine life analyzer.
New technology
This
acquired.
creature is 5% Minnesotan.
The recyclotron?
I can hear the I beg your pardon.
Beg your finest fucking pardon? Recycles items into their constituent parts.
How nice. I say, why not?
I have ion cubes.
You do.
Rock.
He's just asking, can he offer you a humble rock in these times?
Would you like an egg in these trying times? The Travis game.
Yeah. It feels like you're losing your position of up and down.
A little bit.
I think you have. Like, yep.
Because I need that to make the hydraulic fuel.
That's right. That was a thing we were supposed to be
That
doing.
is a thing that I will be needing to do at a point. It's not an immediate pressing matter.
That's how I was like, oh, that's right. That was something we were supposed to be doing at some point.
It's not a pressing matter at the moment. There really is nothing like. I don't have anything like drastically important.
This
I need to
says
worry
in
about.
Pikmin we're like we'll die after a certain amount of time.
No. Like, according to my logs, I'm on day.
I think it was like 9.
I'm on
Oh, 13.
13.
You know, usually when you say out of my way, you tell that before you hit them and not as you're about to crash into them.
As I'm actively committing like
Vehicular
sea truck manslaughter.
Aquatic manslaughter. It's like usually that you say that before you hit them, and not like as they're under the wheel. Because at least then they have a chance to get away. Perish.
Then perish.
Suddenly tackled.
Yeah, honestly.
Where would an Arcanus? If I was an Arcanus, space Arcanus person, where
make it down this way with only.
Then I take it went about as well as I'm thinking it did.
I
This
had the
probably
ability to
sounds
go
like
down to the
people's
300,
technology nearby. A
and
body
then I
component is near.
actually swam my way there with the sea glide, and it was actually a very impressive feat to accomplish. Was not a fun one though.
You're like, wouldn't recommend it again.
God no, fuck no.
Pretty. I like the red lighting.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait till we get. Once we get to like one of the last areas, oh, you're gonna fucking love it.
Space rebels. Oh, look at that.
It's really a beautiful view.
It really is, honestly.
It's like an actual
I mean, I just think it's all beautiful. It's mesmerizing how gorgeous this game is.
Oh yeah.
Behold, like in Parallel Park now.
Alright.
This skeleton was fully dense, able to handle heavy forces. I got framed from when you
So
formed.
now,
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze at my form of a poor and
into my thing.
Is this
Not only
place
now do I
another
have the
sort of
recipe to make
sanctuary?
hydrochloric acid. That is what I need to make a skeleton.
Beautiful.
Ah, of course.
So 3 diamonds, another black steel ingot,
the
and the
continuation of
polyaniline.
life became
The polyaniline,
uncertain.
where things
This
are
is a
kind of fun.
place to reflect.
So
I
we'll need to
think
grab a
I
couple of these cotton
understand.
and then get the hydrochloric acid.
Golden hydrochloric acid. Of course, my favorite. That substance to play with. Your drops. Don't recommend drinking hydrochloric acid, not unless you want to see like your insides leaking out through your spine.
If you want to find a fast way to see God, you'll find if you drink some hydrochloric acid, you'll be there in a minute.
I would say unless you really want to like up your cosplay game of how I was reincarnated as a slime, I guess.
No. So I want you to grab a couple of those.
That's the most cursed thing I think I've said. on a litany of cursed things.
Okay.
So we want to pick these up and probably return to our base.
We're gonna find the space Arkansas.
Do that and call it afterwards. A friend.
Soft Bruce.
I mean, that might not be Bruce. Could be someone else. That could be Frida for all we know.
Oh, the drug trip. Fucking the thing that made my eyes go.
Oh
ah!
man, space talk.
That's right. It was space stock. Did you know?
Do you know about Space Woodstock? I know. It were dead.
I was there.
I was there for real, for real. I members.
Remember that? Remember Space Woodstock? Pepperidge Farm, remember?
Member Space Talk 69. I members.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Remember that cut on your hand? Brake cleaner remembers.
Remember that open wound? Lemon juice remembers.
Fuck you. God, that visibly made me like just. Ah!
Remember that cut on your finky? Salt remembers.
Hydrochloric acid remembers. Remember that cut on your hand? Yeah. Have some fucking Have some iodine, it'll remember.
I love your actions. Like, let me just remember. Like,
I remember because I immediately, my body like repulsed as if I just fucking felt it. Like,
core memory unlocked.
Well, when you work in a kitchen for so fucking long and you hurt yourself, you learn that certain chemicals are not your fucking friend.
Oh yeah. Then like, you know, eventually when like you hear the like, oh, just put some lemon juice in the wound, you'll be fine. It's like you get a little bored and you're like, nah, why not? I'll give it a shot.
Why not? I'll try it.
I didn't do that and the salt at the same time. It was fun. You're like, why?
Something like that.
You're like, no.
Like, Ian, do we need to have a talk?
No, it's fine.
We need to.
No, it's alright.
Do we need to call somebody for you?
No need to do
That's where
that.
it came from.
I mean, it was like years ago.
That's weird.
You know it works when the bubble begins to bubble. The bubble means it works.
Bubble means it's working.
The burn means it's doing its job right.
The burn just means that it's doing perfectly fine.
The burn means the demons are leaving.
You know, the worst part is that you're not
Too inaccurate.
inherently wrong.
You just don't like that I am saying it.
Yes,
In a position where you can't refute it.
I know.
Like, how dare this asshole? They're in a position where he can't be wrong.
Chat, this is what I deal with now. This is what I have to live with on a daily fucking basis. What have I done?
I mean, you signed up for it.
I did. For circumstances that I will never mention on stream.
Exactly. So they don't need to know that. It's one of those like lovely behind closed doors things. Although if you sign up for his Patreon, he might be able to do that in a late night confessional.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
Aha!
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Sounds like a space
Great.
arcade. She does sound like she's from Arkansas with a name like Marguerite.
What part
God's
go
sakes.
away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
Rude. You son of a bitch.
Oh, we'll prove it. It's another part of something we actually.
Yeah, I figured. Of course, she would have.
Yep.
Her name would be Marguerite.
So I'll tell you how much of a badass Marguerite actually fucking is too.
Can't wait for the harpoon gun in the face.
No, it's that.
Oh, look, it's our friend.
That's a snowstalker, by the way. That I will need to collect their fur for if I want to make the cold soup.
He looks like a friend.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have
Yes.
crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Baby. Look how cute he is. Oh. He's so fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Just a baby. Just a little guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Marguerite Maida is a fucking badass.
Oh, he's so cute.
That, I believe, is a...
He's so chunky too. He's a chunky little baby.
So this skull
Yeah.
is the skull of a Reaper Leviathan from the
Ah.
first game.
Friend.
Marguerite came with a crew known as the Degassi crew. You find like remnants of their bases in the first game.
Alright.
She ended up getting into a fight with a Reaper Leviathan.
Alright.
Got swallowed by the Leviathan.
Hey.
It swam away for a long time. What is speculated that it swam up here to Sector 0, which is the entire name of this area. And she killed it from the fucking inside. And thus how she has, one, its skull, two, a lot of its bones laying around. And I believe that's how she has the modified...
Hey, don't step on your baby's tail. You be careful. He's your friend.
I can only scan it, but I can't fucking...
She probably fucking fish spear your ass out of the ocean if you try to get in that.
The owner doesn't want you... Assessment. The owner doesn't want you messing around.
Of course. She'd probably fucking murder you for doing that, for daring to try.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I died from exhaustion. All I could do was wash up somewhere. Felt the suction, and suddenly there was a vented jaws rising toward me. Take an hour for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using a knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. Figured she floated for a few days at least. Catch my breath. Sink a diet earth. I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. That's all she fucking had. She killed that thing from the fucking inside.
Impressive.
Oh yeah. Now, do you want, because we are actually near, and we're not gonna go too far in, do you want to see the last area of the game?
Let's save that for a surprise for everyone else.
Okay. So I was gonna show you the last Leviathan, or one of the last Leviathans.
Let's save that for a surprise for the fear. Let's have some fear in the tank for later.
That one doesn't honestly scare me because the one, because there's only 2 of them in the area. It has a pathing, so it follows only just a simple path.
Fair. Again, I'll say that potential sprinkling of fear for later.
Yeah, that's fine.
For when you eventually start screaming, "Release me!" Panic screaming noises.
What's that sound? That doesn't sound for her dying.
I have no mouth and I must scream.
I have no mouse and I must still release me! Well, homeward we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made some good progress today.
Yes. Hi, friend.
Oh, he's a good buddy.
So he decides he wants to start chomping at my ass.
Yeah, I mean, she's a little evil. Have you tried feeding her?
No.
See, there's your problem. If you feed her, you become a friend.
I know the Chaucer fucking ate one of them, so I mean... The fucker wasted no time just going... Whoa. Oh, wait till we get to... Dude, wait till we get to fucking land. Oh my god. Those snow stalkers, while they are a very impressive... Oh, thank you for the follow.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't know. It's actually...
But yeah, welcome, Ruby.
Welcome. Thank you for following.
Release the slave. We're suffering.
Suffers of Minnesota.
Or Minnesota by curse.
Return this love. What a great show.
That was such a good show. I'm sad it got canceled, but I understand why. But it was so good.
It was. I remember this.
Yeah. Home sweet Minnesota.
Oh, sweet Minnesota.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh man, they called you captain. You're moving up in the world.
Give it time.
Or you were just lowly scrub. Child.
Fish paste. I don't know.
Food.
Tasty.
Ha! Ooh, tasty.
Oh. Okay. I need.
You need things.
Well, I will need to make that, but I need a parallel processing unit. I know to get one. I believe.
Yeah?
I'll need the laser cutter for it, though.
Mm.
I will need to make the laser cutter.
So what you're saying is, we now have a new goal.
Let's
For
see.
next time, at least.
What does it take? I'd actually need to find another thing to scan for laser cutter. I don't actually have his blueprint. So I'll have to find that. The spy penguin.
Tangy friend.
Good friend.
I love that friend. I don't know what I like more, him or the chunky friend. The new friend we just made. I love him.
The snow stalker.
He's so fluffy and chunky. I love him. I want to hug him. He's my new friend.
He's my new friend. I shall call him George.
I was gonna call him Fluffy, but sure.
That
I
works
guess.
too. We'll call him Fluffy.
He's so cute. He's so friend-shaped.
So friend-shaped. So what I'm hearing is essentially if anything is friend-shaped, Ian will just be like, oh, look at the baby.
Yes. Have you seen me look at like pictures of big lions being adorable kitties? Like, friend.
Friend,
It's like I
I
want to hug him.
want to hug him. He'll hug you.
Especially when they're just being dumb babies. Like, look at him rolling around in a soccer ball.
Me.
Look at this lion just allowing his beans being like touched. The biggest beans, the hardest. Looks like I want to fondle those beans.
I want to touch the toes. But to be fair, though, toe beans.
Toe beans. If not friend, then how come toe beans?
If not friend, why toe beans?
Why are there toe beans?
Why indeed?
You cannot say that's not a friend if there are toe beans. Toe beans belong to friend.
Cool. I now have the polyaniline.
Hooray.
So have I not, but I can fix that real fast before we leave.
Oh, don't make that other thing that we found out we could do with the that was one of the thing goes.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna get some titanium.
Which is practically,
Well, we can actually leave that for next time.
that's practically everywhere.
Leave that for next time, actually. Specifically that. Slightly drowning. Oh, great head. Oh, good.
Dun.
I now carry this big ass thing of hydraulic fluid.
What am I going to do with it? I don't know.
Yo! Alright, how's the base power? Still full? Perfect. Also, I'm doing anything that requires a lot of power anyway.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, let's see. I don't have snow stalker fur, so I can't make the cold suit, which I will absolutely be making for the next area, because we're gonna need it.
Fair.
Compass, separate.
Friend.
And his remote. Oh, friend and his remote. To make him. Module. The recyclotron. Actually, I can just have the titanium.
Yeah, as I was say, you can just make that now.
Fuck it, why not? I'm so glad they lowered the titanium part and they got the fucking 5 instead of 10 like it was in Subnautica 1.
That does sound very rough.
Oh, it was just fucking terrible.
And I'm guessing like titanium was like a common thing you needed for a lot of
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of stuff.
Especially later on when
Ooh,
you needed,
that's brutal.
especially when you needed the plastic.
This
But there was
hybrid
also,
technology allows for the recycling of natural resource components without rinsing and sorting them into bins first.
I want to test this out on something.
You're like, what can I get rid of? What can I sacrifice?
Power cell, fuck, I can make it. Oh, it absolutely just recycles it into its components.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Also looks cool too.
It does.
Cool. might actually have use for that.
Yeah. When something has finally lost its usefulness, just dump it in the bin.
Do I have the ability? I don't think I do yet. I don't. Ion batteries.
Ah.
Instead of a power of 100, that thing's got a power of 1,000.
Congratulations, you have unlocked space cancer.
Congratulations, you have unlocked the power of the sun. In the palm of your fucking hand.
Yup.
But that's, I guess, where we shall call it for this week, for at least Subnautica.
Yeah.
We'll be back tomorrow with more Yakuza.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Other than that, I really got nothing else. And then
Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye!
Bye.